We're here now to look at the Horsemen, based on the 1978 Dallas Cowboys. The Horsemen, coached famously by Tom Landry, represented a Super Bowl caliber team that was at the same time a grinded-out pro-style offense and a big play offense. Their defense has a special formation called flex, and they actually have a special rule called safety blitz to represent the Doomsday defense. This was Doomsday 2, and it's a really fun team, so let's get into it. The Horsemen feature three offensive formations. The I form is their run-heavy formation, Pro Set is their balanced, and Shotgun is their pass-heavy formation. Of the three, their Pro Set is probably the most powerful. However, the Shotgun features special rules that actually make it really powerful in specific situations, notably third down and right at the end of a half. Let's take a look at clutch passing, the first special rule for the Horsemen. Clutch passing allows shotgun passes to be doubled on third down or when there's only one or two cards left in the half. This clutch passing allows that shotgun play to be more devastating because of its situation. So here we have first quarter. It's now third down and 3 for the Horsemen. They've come out in a shotgun formation and their opponent has come out in dime. The shotgun pass is a medium pass with a value of 4, but remember, the clutch passing means that shotgun passes are doubled. So this, because it is third down, means this medium pass is actually an 8. It's going up against a two-man under, and so this is an 8 on 4. Right now it's going to be a gain of 4 yards. Let's see what happens to the game day deck. And no impact there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The shotgun pass is complete for 20 yards and a big first down on third and long. The next special rule is the Dodger. This is named after Roger the Dodger Staubach, the quarterback for the 1978 Dallas Cowboys. He was well known for scrambling. Twice per game, you can convert the printed pass value on the play card into a run before the game day card. Okay, so here's the situation. The Horsemen are losing 23-17. They've got a fourth down and 5. They need to score a touchdown here because they're out of timeouts and they need the win. They come out in Pro Set and throw long pass versus nickel blitz. In this situation, 7 on 4 is a gain of 3, which is going to come up just short. And so in this case, they're definitely going to want to use the Dodger. This is a quarterback scramble that converts the printed pass play value into a run before the game day card. So that's a run of 7 minus 1. This would be a gain of 6. So they're going to use the Dodger and get 6 out of this, but they still have to dodge some game day luck. And there you go. It's a defense pass. It has no impact on the run. So notice, because it's a pass play, if we had thrown this ball, then that defensive pass would have mattered. But we use the Dodger to convert this value into a run. That way we resolve it against the run, and only run game day cards are going to matter. 7 minus 1 is 6. This has no impact, and that is a 25-yard touchdown to end the game. The Horsemen's defense features 2 special mechanisms. The first one is a safety blitz. To execute a safety blitz, you place your card sideways on the board, allowing both defensive checks to exist. And if neither of those creates a breakaway, the offense gets to choose which defensive play they want to resolve. Here's a standard matchup where you have a shotgun against a 4-3 defense, but it's possible for the Horsemen at their discretion to actually play the card like this. Playing it sideways means it is a safety blitz. The way the safety blitz works is when you flip the card over, either of these plays can create breakaways. The two-man under or the blitz in this particular situation will create breakaways. If the offense or defense can trigger a breakaway on one of these plays, it will trigger a breakaway. If not, then the defense is at the mercy of the offense as to which play they will resolve. Let's take a look at this one. Shotgun is a medium pass, and blitz will beat a medium pass, so we reverse that card, and now we see this is a defensive breakaway. Now, if the play had been a different play, again, blitz and two-man under, if the shotgun pass had been a short pass, as you see, short pass defeats blitz, and so this would be a breakaway for the offense. Now if this play were an I form versus 4-3 and we had a safety blitz on, we'll flip this over. It's wide run and man-to-man. But let's say that the play is a special pass, pitch pass. In this case, neither of these defenses will create a breakaway, either for the offense or the defense. Special pass is not blown up by any of these plays, so it is now the offense that gets to choose how they will resolve it. Well, clearly, the offense is going to want to resolve against the wide run of 1 rather than the man-to-man of 4, because 5-on-1 is a gain of 4. So in this instance, the offense chooses that the defense was out of position and is playing a wide run. So safety blitz is very much a high-risk, high-reward strategy. You can use it on any down, but you don't have to use it ever. It's just one of those tools in your tool belt that can make the game much more interesting. Now let's look at the Doomsday D-Line, which is what happens when you get defensive breakaways. This team draws 2 game day cards anytime it generates a defensive breakaway, and they get to choose either card to resolve. Here we are now 17-13 in the third quarter. Horsemen are on defense. They're playing a flex defense against the I form. I form comes out as a power run, and the flex is a tight run. This is a defensive breakaway, and as you know, the Doomsday D-Line allows you to draw 2 game day cards on defensive breakaways, and you get to choose either one. So let's take a look at what they have. This is the first one, and this is the second one. So they draw both at the same time, and then they get to choose. The middle values have no impact, but right here, that's a turnover, so they are absolutely going to choose the turnover, and Horsemen now have the ball at the 40. The last special rule is actually a negative for the Horsemen. It's a weak leg from their field goal kicker. They actually receive a -2 to all field goals from the 25-yard line or further back. Here it is 4th down and 2 from the 30. And the Horsemen have decided to kick the field goal. Notice their weak leg means they have a -2 to field goals from the 25-yard line or further back. So that means anywhere from here or further back will require a higher number than for other teams. You actually are going to subtract 2 from the lower corner when you resolve this. So right now from the 30, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So normal teams would need a 6 from here. The Horsemen, however, if they attempt this kick, will need an 8. And let's see what the kick is. And it is a 6. So most other teams would have made this kick with a 6, but because the Horsemen have a weak-legged kicker, they would have needed an 8, and this is a miss. It's now 1st down for the Fire. With so much to keep track of, the Horsemen can be a bit of a brain burn, but it's a very fun team that ends up being highly thematic in the way that it evokes the way that Tom Landry's Dallas Cowboys teams used to play. It's great fun. You get to see the Roger Staubach running around mechanism. You get to see the dominance of the defensive line. You get to try out the new safety blitz with the high risk, high reward. And you get to see how the originators of the shotgun used it to perfection on 3rd down. And that's the Horsemen.